Q plus people. So today I'm traveling through Chiswick, believe it or not. So hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm in Chiswick, West London, and I just want to show you this over here. Behind me is Turnham Green, despite it's in Chiswick, Turnham Green Church, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But I just want to show you here, we're going to go over to here in a minute. But this is the town hall. This is Turnham Green Town Hall, not Turnham Green, this is Chiswick Town Hall. And yeah, it's a wealthy area. It goes back, it's in the Doomsday Book as far as I can remember. So Chiswick Town Hall was built in 1876 and was designed by W.J. Turnham. I'll put his name up shortly. It only cost £5,000 and actually 5,400. Besides the loyal government buildings, it's hosts for meeting rooms. I used to do meditation in there, believe it or not, a couple of years ago. So it's a building. It's haunted as well, by the way. It's the architecture inside is just really, really amazing. One of the wonders of Chiswick. So Turnham Green Church it's actually an Anglican church, and it was built in the Victorian times. It cost roughly around £6,000. So where you got the town hall, which is over there, costing £5,000, and this costs like £6,000 for an Anglican church. And as I said, it's Victorian. It boasts a lot of very Gothic. It's a Gothic building. I'm going to go and have a look around it because it does boast a lot of original features, especially because in the days of the Victorians, they were really into their Gothic theme. Because if you look at this here, yeah, these pillars, this is actually a gateway. There's this gateway here, so the priests or the Christians may have walked through here. And one thing I can't see, which is here, is grave sites, which is quite interesting. Because for a church, there's normally graves, and there's no graves here, which is quite interesting to see. So they're doing some building over there as well. I'm going to have a look around the side. As I said, there's no graves, not can see yet. Maybe it's around the other side, but normally, as I said, you get some form of grave or burial, but there's nothing here. So this is the front of Turnham Green Church. With the Gothic look, the Victorians were really into the Gothic look. And here's the other side. Again, this is another entrance. You would get going into the church. You've got the entrance here, which is now been grassed over. Now I'll go into this entrance here. So again, this must be the parishioners. And you probably find it in the old days as well. You used to get kind of like the wealthy and the poor coming in different entrances. But I can't see anything to show that the graves there's any graves here. There isn't any. I normally would be. So I'm just going to go around the front, guys.
Hey travelling Matt, I'm glad to be here. So Turnham Green was a village on the main road between London and the West. It was recorded as Turnham in 1235 and Turnham Green in 1369. On 13th November 1642, the Battle of Turnham Green was fought nearby during the First English Civil War, resulting in the parliamentarians blocking the King's advance on London.
So looking at the history of Turnham Green, it became a village roughly about 1285. And was obviously the main route. This is like a main route to central London, which is probably central London. You got Hammersmith first, so central London is probably by car, probably about half an hour. By bus, it's probably about 45 minutes, but it's pretty close in comparison because you got to go through Hammersmith, which is a massive part of London and international links into nationally around the UK. Apparently, also there was a battle in 1642. There was a civil war battle in middle of Turnham Green, which is quite interesting. Yeah, to look at it, you wouldn't think there would be some kind of civil war battle here, but it boasts a lot of history because, again, you got close by, you got Richmond, which is over this way, and then you've got Chiswick, main Chiswick, which is over there, which we're going to go to, and then you've got the river, which runs along parallel to Richmond. But we're going to go over there now. I was wanted to show you Turnham Green and the beginning of here, and then go on to other various parts of Chiswick. So I'm going to show you some of the buildings, the pubs, the clubs, the bars. Chiswick has turned from being, I'm going through Chiswick High Street now. It's turned from being a industrial place or a little village to tend to be some kind of eatery. So it's also boasts some of the wealthy people used to live right there. For example, Madonna and George Michael used to live quite local. If I speak to you guys, cool, used to live over that way. Same as Madonna had a house here. I just want to show you this building here, the Independent. Now, that looks like it's I'll have some research into that because that looks like a school for me. So I think this is a really good backdrop to show there's a monument here to fallen people locally in the Great War, or the Second World War. Then opposed to the Great War, which would have been the Second World War, the First World War, sorry. But I still can't get over there's no graves in this churchyard, which is really peculiar. I'll have to look into that. So we're going to head over this way. So we're going to head over this way. And this was very industrial. So I saw something industrial, Chiswick. Chiswick has changed over the years. I remember coming here 20 odd years ago, and even then it was really quite industrial, and it has changed since then. I was almost run over by George Michael as well, just I thought I'd add. So now here's the old industrial part now. More eateries. I've got fitness. And on there, the post office. Now this would have been like all warehouses. Got the Lamb, Chiswick, very nice to them, been there a few times. You got Betty, Chiswick, which is a nice place to go and eat. Very, I don't want to say continental, but when I say continental is where you're going to have mixture of gay, bi, trans, and so on, people that go there. It's a mixture of people. So it's nice if you want to like mix it all up. And also I want to show you this bit here about auctions. I can't say auction, but Chiswick boasts auction rooms. I apologise. Chiswick. This looks like for little kids. So guys, I'm taking them in the back, but I'm going to show you this church up here as well. So you can see the influence of the Victorians there. So you got a public library over there. And you've got the Victorian buildings there. And you see Devonshire Works here as well. I was waiting for that to chime. So I'm going to do, I'm crossing over with you guys. And this is a building that's the church that's been chiming.
Chiswick was first recorded c. 1000 as the Old English Ceswican, meaning cheese farm. The riverside area of Duke's Meadows is thought to have supported an annual cheese fair up until the 18th century.
So this is Chiswick High Street. As I said before, this was like a main road to London. This main lane to London from Turnham Village, which was built in about the 12th century. And that tanning shop, I used to stand outside there when I used to get my bus back home. And it was really funny because if I stand outside the shop, right, obviously people walking past and I'll look like I'm waiting to go in to get a tan. I'm black, why would I wait to go and get a tan? Anyway, so I realised, I think my brother said, you know, you stand outside the tanning shop. And I was like, oh yeah. I said, oh, well, that's a good, I'm a good advertisement for the place, isn't it? So you got Five Guys. Five Guys is everywhere now. We're coming into the main part of, this is Chiswick now. So we're coming into the centre of Chiswick. Yeah, I won't film the police station. The police station's there on the right. Actually, it's on the back there. I was going to have a house back there, but I got the place I'm living in now. So we're coming up to the old fire station. The old Marks and Spencer's look like it's got some age to it. Almost like a theatre. So there you got the old fire station. Chiswick Fire Station. Putting some bunting. I'm not sure which one. I'm going to ask because I'm nosy like that. Putting some bunting. I might be for child discrimination. But I'll ask because I'm nosy. So we've got the George pub, which is owned by Fuller's. Over there you got the Grand pub. And you got Megan's there as well. So here you got Foster's books, which has got a lot of history. I remember coming in buying some of my books, so you'll read books back then. So I was just talking to the guys here who are putting the button up. They're really lovely. They're all volunteers. So let me get this right. Every first Sunday of the month, they have a flower market from 9 till 3. Second Sunday, to be second Sunday of the month, would be a cheese or antiques, and on the third would be the cheese or the antiques, one or the other. But I know every third Sunday of the month is the actual flower market, which is here. And they will tell me that this is the original Chiswick old market. So this was actually Chiswick market. So I'm going to spin you guys around. So I just came there from up there. So that's actually old Chiswick market. And do you want to know something really weird? When they said every time they put the bunting up, they have to take it down. So they're coming to put it today, Saturday, because today's Saturday, tomorrow Sunday, and then they'll take it down the following day and come back and do it the following Saturday again, which is quite interesting. So yeah, so they were telling me about some other places I'm going to go and check out now that I never knew about, so I look forward to this. They also said that the original market was running for 150 years. So yeah, I'll put the link up for their travel site, for their actual website up now, so you guys can go and check out. Come on down, it's really good. I'm down here. Might even actually film it. Might come to me and film it. I'm going to do that. So, guys, I want to show you this because this is what they mentioned to me, and I want to go up here and show you. So now there's been famous sons that lived here, and I'm going to show you them in a minute. But they mentioned to me there's two amazing crossings that they've installed. So it's been you guys rainbow crossings for LGBTQ plus people. So you got it there, over there, and there. Go Chiswick. So again, what I mentioned to you, one of Chiswick's favourite sons that lived here is this guy, Garth. And he lived there from 1697 to 1764. We're going to go to his house shortly, and so I want to show you this. And some twats decided to put CH in it, so I'm not going to promote that. But yeah, we will go around to his house. So there you got the old cinema, which is antiques now, and it's been on Antiques Roadshow quite a bit. And we're going to walk around and then double back on ourselves. That is also pub and dining rooms. That's called a Roebuck. So you've got Chiswick Cinema. Look at that design on the side of the building. Bloody awesome. So this is called the Powerhouse, but this is what I wanted to show you guys. It's been a restaurant since 1527. It's an Italian restaurant. I want to see if I can get it more directly opposite. I want to show you guys the Roebuck, why I put it in, and you see this, the architecture there as well. It's just, we're not supposed to go and have a drink actually. So I'm heading back to the Matmobile so I can go to, I always started laughing when I said that, so I can go over to Hogarth's house because I realise it's actually a bit away from here. So heading back there now, but it's been really nice. I forgot how cosmopolitan, but yet villagey Chiswick really is. It's a really nice place, and the range of foods and markets. So I'm going to do the market tomorrow. So I like the flower market. I like flower markets. So I shall be doing another instalment of my journey to Chiswick. So as I said, I'm heading over to Hogarth's house now. Just going to get back to the Matmobile. And also, look at this. If I get run over, they've installed cycle lanes, which we all know, but it's actually being used by kids and their family, which is really good to see. This pub here is a really nice pub as well, but it's been worked on. Right, I finally found where I am now, finally. I'm going to Chiswick House, which looks like it's closed, typical. And which is, I'll show you when I get a bit closer. And the observatory is just over the other side. Spin you guys around. The observatory is over there. Then you have Chiswick House over here. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. So this is Chiswick House. The lawn. An old Yule tree. If I go and see the houses, look at these. This is a water fountain. Looks like Neptune. And some dodgy. Oh, look, there's Medusa. That's a Roman god. See the architecture on it. This was a cultural place for the 1930s where royalties used to come and entertain. So if I turn you guys looking down and I turn you, you can see there's Chiswick House and up is the entrance.
An elegant early 18th century villa was designed by the 3rd Earl of Burlington as an exquisite setting to showcase his art collections and entertain his friends. It was Edward, Prince of Wales, rented the house and hosted his mother Queen Victoria, members of the royal family and guests from across the world at his garden parties. The Tuke brothers turned Chiswick House into a mental health institution from 1892 to 1928. They were early pioneers of talking therapies.
And you see down there where the people are, that's River Thames. So clearly this is the wealthier side of Chiswick, where everyone comes and walks their dogs everywhere. But it's a nice walk. Unfortunately, not Chiswick, Hogarth House was shut. So I'm going to have to give that a miss today. But I want to show you this column. So looks like there's a lot of influence from the Romans here. So yeah, there you go, Chiswick. That's another structure. Looks like you can walk through, but you can't. Oh, there you go. Bit disappointing, isn't it? Well disappointing. So guys, this leads me to say thank you for coming on my walk with Shabnam and Matt, so where we're building memories together. I really enjoyed today, seeing various parts of Chiswick, parts I didn't even know. And but I'm gonna go do the market tomorrow if I can get there. And I'll be in my next installment of Chiswick Walk. Thank you once again, and I'll see you soon.